Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we'll delve into a question that has been on the minds of many. Why are people leaving New York City? The city that never sleeps has seen a notable trend of residents packing up and heading elsewhere. In this video, we'll explore some key factors behind this phenomenon. While there isn't a single definitive reason why people leave New York City, there are several factors that individuals may consider when deciding to move away. Without further ado, let's dig in. Our first point of consideration is the high cost of living in New York City. From exorbitant rents to pricey groceries, the financial burden has become too much for some residents. The dream of making it in the Big Apple is often overshadowed by the harsh reality of trying to make ends meet. New York City's extensive public transportation system offers convenience, but the associated costs can burden residents. Monthly subway passes, taxi fares, and the overall high cost of maintaining a vehicle contribute significantly to the overall expenses of living in the city. While the city offers a plethora of dining options, eating out in New York City can strain the budget. Additionally, grocery prices are often higher than the national average. The combination of these factors results in increased spending on food, affecting residents' overall cost of living. Access to quality healthcare is crucial, but the cost of health insurance and medical services in New York City can be exceptionally high. The city's renowned medical facilities come at a premium, adding to the financial burden on its residents. Beyond the basic necessities, residents face elevated costs for various goods and services, including entertainment, education, and childcare. The city's vibrant cultural scene and numerous attractions contribute to a high cost of leisure and recreation. The next factor that we will consider is the high price of housing in the city. New York City is notorious for its high cost of living, and housing is no exception. Skyrocketing rent and real estate prices can make it difficult for individuals, especially young professionals or those on fixed incomes, to find affordable housing. Over the past decade, New York City has witnessed a steady increase in housing costs, outpacing income growth for many residents. Factors such as high demand, limited space, and the global appeal of the city contribute to the escalating prices, creating a pressing issue that demands attention. Rental rates in New York City have reached unprecedented levels, particularly in desirable neighborhoods. The demand for rental properties, coupled with limited inventory, has driven up prices, making it increasingly difficult for middle and low-income individuals and families to secure affordable housing. The dream of homeownership in New York City has become increasingly elusive for many. Skyrocketing real estate prices and a competitive market make it challenging for prospective buyers to enter the housing market. The gap between median income and the cost of homes continues to widen, exacerbating the issue. The high housing costs in New York City have ramifications beyond individual financial strain. The city risks losing its socioeconomic diversity as the cost of living forces out residents with lower incomes. This not only alters the cultural fabric of neighborhoods, but also limits access to opportunities for a broad cross-section of the population. Another factor driving people out of New York is the quality of life. New York City, often regarded as the concrete jungle, has long been a symbol of opportunity and excitement. However, beneath the iconic skyline and bustling streets lies a growing concern regarding the declining quality of life for its residents. New York City's infrastructure, once a marvel of urban planning, is now a source of frustration for its residents. Traffic congestion, unreliable public transportation, and decaying roads contribute to lengthy commutes and increased stress levels. The lack of efficient and affordable transportation options limits residents' mobility and negatively affects their overall quality of life. The economic disparities within New York City exacerbates the challenges faced by its residents. While the city boasts a thriving economy, income inequality has widened, leaving many struggling to meet basic needs. Despite improvements over the years, safety concerns persist in certain neighborhoods, impacting the quality of life for residents. Issues such as crime rates, public safety, and access to adequate healthcare services contribute to an environment of anxiety and unease for many New Yorkers. New York City's residents are also grappling with the effects of environmental stressors, including air pollution, noise pollution, and limited green spaces. These factors not only impact physical health but also contribute to increased levels of stress and reduced overall well-being. While NYC offers a plethora of job opportunities, some people may find better prospects or a more favorable job market in other cities or regions. A major reason why finding employment may be difficult is because of the large amount of people living in the city. This massive pool of workforce creates huge competition for a specific number of jobs. This competition for jobs can be very tight and leave a lot of qualified people left out, and feeling like they'd be better off to move to another city where they'll have a better chance to get the job they want. The COVID-19 pandemic has also had profound effects on job markets worldwide. Lockdowns, restrictions, and shifts in consumer behavior have impacted various industries, such as hospitality, tourism, and retail. As New York City is a major global business and tourist hub, it has faced challenges due to the pandemic's disruptions. The pandemic has accelerated the adoption of remote work. If companies continue to embrace remote work policies, it can impact the demand for office space in cities like New York, potentially affecting industries tied to in-person activities. Economic recessions have also hit the New York City job market, which has led to reduced hiring and job opportunities. As a result, many leave the city to take jobs elsewhere. The final factor that we're gonna look at in this video is the weather and climate in New York City. People may choose to leave New York due to its weather for a variety of reasons. The weather in New York can be diverse, with hot summers and cold winters. New York experiences cold and snowy winters, which can be challenging for those who are not accustomed to such conditions. Snowstorms and low temperatures may lead some individuals to seek milder climates. Some people are more sensitive to changes in weather and may experience seasonal affective disorder, a type of depression that occurs at certain times of the year, often during the winter months when there is less sunlight. Some individuals simply prefer warmer weather and may choose to relocate to areas with a more temperate or tropical climate. People with certain health conditions, such as respiratory issues or arthritis, may find the cold weather in New York to be uncomfortable or exacerbating their health problems. Cold winters in New York can lead to high heating costs. Some individuals may choose to move to places with a more moderate climate to reduce their utility bills. Individuals approaching retirement may decide to move to a location with a more desirable climate for their retirement years. Whatever the reason, New York's harsh winters have been driving many away rapidly. In conclusion, people are leaving New York City for a myriad of reasons, from the financial strain of high living costs to the changing cultural landscape. The city, while still vibrant and dynamic, is facing challenges that are prompting some to seek a different path. As we wrap up this video, one thing is clear: The reasons for leaving are as diverse as the people themselves. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the shifting tides in the city that never sleeps. Please like and subscribe to help grow the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.